Hey everybody, it's Adam here again, and last time we put these together I showed you how to assemble it and mount it on the wall, these Ikea bookshelves. And they also sell drawer inserts that you can put together, and takes up one cubby hole, and I'll show you how to do that. So here's how they come packaged. It's again 2 per pack. Your hardware is in here. Okay, and this is the piece that you're going to insert inside. It folds like that and slips right in. I'll show you how to do that. It's pretty cool. So if I take the drawers out on this side, you can see this is held in by 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. So you take this, fold it in, just like that, and all you need to do is make sure that the screw holes are on the top of the brackets here. You don't want to put it in upside down. So screw holes up there, slip it in. Now on this side I'm having trouble pushing it in because I have, let's see, underneath here, rip it out. I got one of these bracket covers for the screws, so I took that out, and let's see if I can slip it in a little easier. There we go, much easier. So next you go to your bag, and in here you're going to see this little piece of plastic. I'll show you. Looks like this. And this is the guide that you're going to use. Put it just like that. Push it against it, and on this side here, put a little mark. And that is how far back you're going to have to screw this in. Just at that mark. So then I'm going to do it on the other side. Just like that. Next you should have some screws in your hardware bag that have a little sharp tip on it. And 4 of them. And these screws are going to go in these holes here. All you have to do again is make sure you've pushed this back to your line that you made. And screw them in. Now this insert fit in pretty well once I took the cover off right here. But the first shelf I put in, I actually had to shave down a little bit of the wood of this back board to get it to slide in because this bracket got in the way. So if that's your problem, if it doesn't slip in all the way, just get a knife and shave it down a little. It should fit in fine. Okay, next we're going to work on making a drawer. Now this is one of the panels. There's the front, here's the back, and here's where the bottom of the drawer slips in, the little piece of wood there. So lay it down, and then you're going to take 2 of these. It's a metal screw with a plastic sheath on it, and it goes right there, and the second one there, and these are going to shove a wood dowel in later. So you can either use a hand screwdriver or a drill, and just screw it in until it stops. You can't really over tighten when you're working with particle board. It tends to just rip it up. Okay, in your hardware bag you should have a couple of these wooden dowels. Again, just push them in, and you're going to have 4 of these, and they're all identical, so it doesn't matter which one you grab. And you're going to place it so that this is on the inside of the drawer. And they just, let's see, this piece is going to go into the middle hole like that. And the same on this side. Again, the metal piece here is going to go into this middle hole like that. So you should have on the inside of the drawer the notch facing here and here. Okay, I went and got my flathead screwdriver, and I'm going to use it to put in these little nuts that secure on the bolts. So what you do is you take this and see the notch on the back side there. You slip the notch over the piece of metal that's sticking out like that. And then once it's in, you just give it a bit of a turn until it stops, and now it won't come out. Now the same thing again on the other side. Here's the notch. It's going to go over that piece of metal, and then just turn it clockwise until it stops. That's it. Now take one of these backboards and put it in so that it's flat with the sides of the drawer here. If I turn it, it's going to stick out too much. You can see it sticks out here. So turn it so that it's smooth here and here. It doesn't overlap. And now take the back of the drawer, which has a notch cut into it, and you're going to slip this notch into here and into this one and this one. Okay, once all these corners are joined, you're going to take these little plastic pegs and just force them in. You might not be able to do it by hand. If you need to tap them in with a hammer, that's fine. Okay, then you're going to take one of these metal guides. I have the drawer on the side here, and one lip will go underneath the bottom. And when it's on, you should see these two screw holes at the end lining up perfectly. And the wheel here is on the top back. There is a left and a right. So if I try to put on the wrong one, it's not going to work. You're going to know that it's wrong. And these secure in with these little flat, stubby screws. Just two of them. Again, don't over tighten. Then you can put on the knob, which is really easy to do. And the last thing they give you is these little sticker bumpers. And you're going to put these right on this edge here, at the very edge. And what that's going to do is when it hits that first insert into the cubby that we put in, it'll just kind of knock down the sound a little bit. And that really is all you need to do. So I hope that's helped you. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.